Let's Get Away opening theme, take 2.
We're off, hey, what do you say? Let's get away. Sea-bound, it's bon voyage. Let's get away. You're about to visit places you never saw before. Travel all the 7 seas and never leave the shore. High mate, the ocean is calm. Let's get away. Yo-ho, the weather is warm. Let's get away. You will see the world Columbus knew there had to be. And you can do it right at home on your TV. In the Caribbean we will be, on the Mediterranean too. Then we're off to Waikiki, where the ocean's always blue. Sailing, sailing over the whole wide world. Join us each and every day. Let's get away.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hi there, I'm Rick Martindale aboard the Holland American SS Statendam, where we are enjoying the good life of a wonderful Caribbean cruise. It's going to be a lot of happy, smooth sailing for the next half hour, so if you will, pull up a deck chair and join us. And you'll see the first item to be covered on today's itinerary right after we see about this. As anyone who's ever been on an ocean cruise will tell you, the people you meet can be as interesting and as fascinating as the cruise itself. You meet people from all over on a cruise such as this, so why don't we meet just a few right now? Just for starters, I'd like for you to meet Tom DeLessio. Tom is from Brooklyn, New York, ladies and gentlemen. You know his line? He's a mason tender. From the looks of the lady next to him, she's heard that line. This is his wife, Faye DeLessio. Nice to have you aboard. That man is Mort Silverman from Great Neck, New York. Hi, Mort. And we're also pleased, ladies and gentlemen, to have Mr. and Mrs. Alan Young. Alan and Virginia Young and their son David are with us. Let's have a nice round of applause for them. We'll see more of you later, by the way. Don't you go away. Hey, I see somebody else in our audience over here. Two familiar faces. Well, no wonder it's our own dynamic duo, Eileen Smith and Gary LeMel. And I'll bet they've got a song on a wonderful day like today.
On a wonderful day like today, I defy any cloud to appear in the sky. Dare any raindrop to plop in my eye. On a wonderful day like today.
On a wonderful morning like this, when the sun is as high as a yellow balloon, even the sparrows are singing in tune. On a wonderful morning like this.
On a morning like this, I could kiss everybody. I'm so full of love and goodwill.
Furthermore, let me say I'd adore everybody to come and dine. The pleasure's mine and I will pay the bill.
May we take this occasion to say that the whole human race should get down on its knees. Say that they're grateful for mornings like these, when the world's in a wonderful way. On a wonderful day like today,
I defy any cloud to appear in the sky. On a wonderful day like today,
and I dare any raindrop to plop in my eye.
on a wonderful day like today. On a morning like this, I could kiss everybody. I'm so full of love and goodwill.
Let me say furthermore, I'd adore everybody to come and dine. The pleasure's mine and I will pay the bill.
May we take this occasion to say that the whole human race should get down on its knees. Say that they're grateful for mornings like these, when the world's in a wonderful way. On a wonderful day like today.
Thank you, Gary and Eileen. Beautiful, marvelous, and especially appropriate on a beautiful day like today. Everybody who knows what this is, say I. No, instead of saying I, say I.
Aye, aye.
Louder.
Aye, aye.
All right. This is the captain's hat, of course, and somewhere in our midst is an unknowing young man who doesn't know it now, but he is going to be the captain of the SS Statendam for a day. So stand by. Before we see the selection of our captain, who is a very handsome gentleman, let's pause for this word for you that goes like this. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who may be a stranger to you at home, but he's certainly an old friend to everybody aboard our ship. Our very own Captain Theodore Busser of the SS Statendam. Captain Busser, I saw you doing the Watusi last night at the dance. I didn't know you could do that sort of thing.
Well, I'm not that good, but there was a wonderful lady who helped me out.
Captain Busser, I enjoyed watching you dance. The only thing that bothered me a little bit, when I saw you there, I went up on the deck. I wanted to see who was running the ship. Nobody was there. And it was a concern to me. You have automatic pilots and that sort of thing on board with us?
We definitely do have, and I do have wonderful assistants.
How would you say that our cruise has been so far, sir?
I think it's a great success.
I
People do enjoy themselves.
think he's doing a great job of leading us, do you not? Huh? You agree? Captain Busser, sir, what would you say is the prime prerequisite for being a ship's captain?
Well, it would be nice if it was a Dutchman.
He's prejudiced. He likes the Dutch, right, sir?
I do.
Captain Busser, you've worked so hard on this cruise. You've done a wonderful job up to now, but we on the show feel that you deserve a rest. And so we are going to select a captain for a day to give you a day off so that you won't have to do a thing except lie in the sun and take it easy. Is that all right with you, sir?
Oh, I think that's a wonderful idea.
You'll go along with it?
So far, yes.
Well, goodbye. I'm leaving if you go along with that. Wow. Now, hold on a second. Maybe you could help me select a captain among all these people. How about the young man? Where's the young man that I had my eye on just a while ago? He's a good-looking guy. Where is he? Right here. You. Come on up here. Yeah, you. That means you. Yeah. Hi there. You stand right here between me. What's your name? Jimmy who?
Blake,
Jimmy Blake from
New York.
New York. Could you ever tell? Does it sound like he's from Albany, Georgia? Jimmy, how would you like to be captain for a day?
Great.
Jimmy, say hello to our captain here. Would you say hello to him? All right. Can you salute? Do you know how to salute? Give him a salute. With your right hand. Yes, that's right. Captain, what do you think about him?
I think he's a very nice boy. And definitely, you're going to make it a very good job.
Do you think he looks like captain's material?
Oh, he does, definitely.
All right. Jimmy, I want you to take this and try it on for size. It can be a little large or maybe a little small.
A little bit large.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right, now here's what we're going to do. You're going to be captain of the ship for the next 24 hours, and we're going to send along a photographer. We're going to... Jimmy, please don't be too hammy, okay? Remember, you do this with a lot of savoir-faire. You know what that means?
Yeah.
I know. We're going to send along a photographer with Jim, and we're going to record all of what you do for the next 24 hours, so you better be busy. And you're going to return tomorrow, and we'll see the pictures and your report, all right?
Okay.
Is that a deal?
Right.
All right, the first thing you do is go grab the wheel upstairs, all right? Jimmy, let's have a nice round of applause for Jimmy. Captain Busser, thank you, sir, very much. Thank you. And enjoy your day off. Oh, almost went overboard that time. Did you know what saltwater air is good for? Now, you probably do not believe this, and you'll think I'm just kidding. Saltwater air is very good for your voice, your vocal cords. Would everybody say for me just once, please, la da 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 da. Would you do that? Here we go. La da da. Oh, come on. No. Loud, good and loud. I want this side over here to outdo this side. Come on. Just to get our vocal cords in shape, we're going to do a sing-along in a minute. You ready? All right, here we go. La 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 la. Alan Young, you're off key. Would you please kind of just keep quiet while we do that? that part. Now, this saltwater air is good for the throat, and we thought it would be a good chance for us to have a little musical sing-along. Does everybody know the song, By the Sea, by the Sea, by the Beautiful Sea? You know that song, do you not? Band, do you know it? That's the main thing. All right, fellas, if you will, and just follow the little bouncing ball. It's the red ball that you follow, not the green, with the red ball. And here we go. Please, music, maestro. By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea, you and I, oh, how happy we'll be. Watch the ball. And each wave comes a-rolling, we will not forget. Hold it upright. My is rich, so now what do we care? I love to be beside you, beside the sea, by the beautiful sea. Here we go! By the beautiful sea.
Among those singing right now is a lady who in just a moment is going to be the most surprised passenger aboard. You'll see who and how after this message.
Hey, how about you can applaud yourselves. It's all right. You did a marvelous job. It's terrific. You have a potential singer or two on board. How many of you know, now seriously, how many of you know where you go when you've lost something aboard the ship? Does anybody have any idea? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. There's one lady raising her hand over there. She got a glove on the other hand. You lose one of them, honey? Out in the sunshine, she's wearing. Here's the man to see. He's the leading steward, ladies and gentlemen. Meet Chris Yoten. And that's not very good Dutch. Chris comes up to me and he says, that's pretty bad, but my name. Chris, how do you pronounce the last name?
Voeten.
Voeten. I was close. I said Voten.
Yeah.
I could have said Martindale or something like that. Chris, welcome aboard, and I see you have a little thing here with you. I understand. Let me see if I've got this right. When we lose something, like the other day, I lost a pair of sunglasses. And we go to you to find out if anybody has turned those sunglasses in. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Would anybody turn my sunglasses in? I still don't have them. Chris, is anything, you've been traveling aboard, what, for 9 or 10 years on cruises,
right, yeah,
right?
that's right.
Has anything ever real unusual ever happened along your line here on ship?
Yeah, I could say that, yeah.
Can you tell us about it or not?
You want a funny story?
I'd love to. Would you like to hear a funny story? All right, what happened, Chris?
Well, this is, I would say 8 years ago or so, and I was working down in the Chief Steward's office. This is transatlantic, you know, going back and forth to New York. And this is the day before we arrived in France, I believe, yeah. And a lady traveling first class came to me very mad. She was furious. Had her landing papers in her hand, came to the office and threw them right in the office. I said, what's the matter, madam? Is there something wrong? And she said, you stupid. So what did I do? He said, you give me the long landing papers. I said, what? She said, you give me the landing papers for France. And I'm going to France. Where are you going? She said, I'm going to Paris.
And this is a woman who's got to travel around the world, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not so certain she ever got home. Let us know if you ever hear from her again, will you?
Okay, I will.
All right, let's get back to this box here. This is a box that you have brought out here. This is one of those safety deposit vaults type. Let's look in it. Take a look, see.
Sure.
These are some items, folks, that have been lost so far on board ship. And if these belong to you, I just... Does this ring a bell? What is it?
No. Put those back. Those are Dutch dominoes.
Dutch dominoes? Anybody like? I'll get those later. I wondered where I lost those. And this is, fellas, does this look familiar? Huh? What do you call this, where you come from?
An adresboek.
An address book. For those in color, this is a little black book, folks, as you can see. And I'm going to throw this overboard because I don't want to lose it. Now let's see. Here's something that. Chris, would you please hold this? I get embarrassed. I'm not certain what this is, but it looks interesting.